Before we enter into the 3 reasons why people will buy Skye at Holland, let's first debunk the myths earlier on mentioned, which is number 1, lack of primary school. Here's the truth, not every family has a school-going kid waiting to be enrolled into primary school, right? In fact, the average household size in Singapore is 3.08, which means actually it's very common for buyers to either have kids that are already past the primary school age, or the family maybe don't even have kids, because 3.08 means out of 2 families, 1 don't have a kid, almost to the extent. For this group, schools are not really a deal breaker. Lifestyle, convenience and rental potential weigh much heavily in their decision, and that's exactly why Holland still draws a very strong crowd. Next, high prices as you go up higher floors. From the site plan, you will notice that the units facing Holland Drive and Holland Village are actually overlooking the low-rise Holland Village precinct, while units on the North Buona Vista side look outwards towards the GCB area. These are all zoned as either low-rise residential or landed housing, which means that these views are permanently unblocked, and in other words, buyers on the higher floors are paying for the certainty of long-term unblocked scenery. Unlike other projects where you can only see developments popping up in front of you, right? The higher floors here actually offer a different value already. Now for point number 3, the hesitation between freehold and leasehold is totally understandable, but in order to make the right decision, we should dig a little bit deeper, because on paper, freehold means legacy. Projects like Leiden Green and Hill at Holland carry that kind of prestige of a freehold property, but let's take a little bit of time to do a bit of comparison here. Leiden Green, despite being a nice enclave in District 10, trades at about 2009 PSF on average over the last 12 months, with the sub-sale peaks as high as almost $3,500, and it's not even a high-rise development. Hill at Holland, another freehold property just nearby down the street, has seen average transacted prices ranging from between $2,600 to almost $3,000 per square foot, with an overall average of about $2,700 plus for the last 1 year. So yes, freehold comes with bragging rights, but the trade-off is you pay a higher quantum, few $100s more per square foot, less walkable to Holland Village, F&B and lifestyle nodes, and for many buyers, right, the marginal prestige of freehold doesn't really justify the price gap these days, because most people will not hold their property for so long anymore already.